Good afternoon and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play / I Played a Thing, Hybrid Heaven. Yeah, it's been a couple of months, hasn't it? Well, there's been some small clamor for a return, so here I am, back again, ready to kick some bioorganic butt in the deep underground of certain city that's never really named. When we left ages ago, our man Diaz had just advertently, I can't say there was any inadvertent about it, unleashed a series of bioorganic super devil eating people things, or people eating things, into the underground compound where they were going to kill everybody, and nobody knows quite why he did it. He had been put into the tube by a Mr. Jerry and a guy who we didn't get his name. And other than that, we still don't know what's going on, in a way that we still don't know what's going on because we still don't know what's going on. Let's go ahead and load up a state, and we will get right back to the fun. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Bullet train to hell! I regret nothing or everything. Down, down, down into a burning ring of green stuff or blue stuff. Mr. Jerry. Brockheimer? That would work in this particular script. The pod suddenly stopped near floor 21. No one knows why. I can't tell you why. What? That's impossible. Why isn't it moving? Floor 21 is Dr. Brass's research floor. Why Brass's floor of all places? If my accents are off, it's been a few months. Give me a break. Send a transmission to Brass. Tell him to capture Diaz. Tell him that he can use Diaz as a research subject. Mention research and he will get serious about capturing him. These people in this underground complex get a little worked up about their work. All he has in his mind is a research. Make sure to tell him so. Make sure to insult him? Okay. If you insist, Mr. Jerry. Yes, sir. Cares what happens to Diaz. He lands a plum duty like liaisoning with the overground and still loses it. Is liaisoning really a word? Oh man, wish we could go overground earlier. They've got all the hot chicks. And the beef jerky. We don't get beef jerky down here. Go. Get out of there fast. Get out of there fast, in case you didn't hear me the first time. No, don't try to find out where I'm expositioning from. Just go. Fall on your bum, that's not what I said. They're going to kill you. Go now. Or forever hold your peace, I suppose. Alright, Diaz does a tiny little bit of posturing. Inking. Ingy. Alright, and we're back. Diaz looks around like he knows what he's looking at or something. And off we go. This is probably the most essential save pod I've ever seen. Guess I think I'll save play data. This is Area 2-1. One of the reasons I kind of walked away from this game is because, well, this is Area 2-1. The game ends on Area 9-3. And there aren't necessarily 3 areas in every level. Diaz, freeze. I'm here to kill you. Heard you've been doing as you please around here. That's very you loose cannon. Look at my hair, it's awesome. But I don't want to be troubled. The square Jerry says I'm here to catch you. Not that what Jerry says has to say do any hold-on interest for me. I can't read my own subtitles. But it's a bit different when I get to use you as my guinea pig. I like hamsters. Using the comrade as a guinea pig sounds crazy, but it's good news for me. Experimenting with just normal clones has been such a drag lately. Sorry, but it's a blast rather to be able to experiment on someone like you, Diaz, a hybrid in top athletic condition. So let's party, brother. Like it's
Yesterday, I don't know. Okay, showtime, DS. The rules of this study are simple. You run from the creature, and that's all. Well, run if you don't want to die anyways. Ha ha ha, I made a joke. Hey, isn't it huge? It's so much more powerful than you. Don't even think of fighting it. It's really not of my concern what happens to you with this experiment. So, let's get started, shall we? Run, little Diaz, run!
The funny thing about the creature is that it does 20 damage per hit. That's all. A lot of the drones you'll fight throughout this segment do more damage in a single hit by a long shot than the creature. But the game won't let you fight the creature, so you're kind of SOL on that note. Alright, time to box. A small amount of, well actually a big amount of appreciation to the viewer who told me how to use throws. Basically you tap R when you're next to somebody and you will grapple them. Then when the power meter fills up, you can actually beat the crap out of them. Also, I know how to use combos now. Apparently when you approach a certain level of stamina, you get the ability to store an entire bar of power. Or some stat, it's not really clear which one it is. When you have enough, the combo option appears. Basically, you fill up a red bar under your green bar. This opens up the combos. Combos are devastatingly powerful, but you're limited to the number of moves you actually have stamina bars, or power bars. So if you have 2 power bars, you can do 2-step combos. If you have 3 stamina bars, you can do 3-step combos. This also has a small drawback in that you can't do... you can't attack while you're waiting for the bars to fill. So, if you're fighting a particularly voracious enemy, you may have to forego combos just in order to not get the living snot beaten out of you. Wow, I beat him in 3 moves. 4 moves. I'm with the double S troopers. And I finally got some speed. Ooh, what did he leave behind? He left a ring eraser? Does it even tell me what that does? Other than it's not usable, I don't know. Okay, through the door. It's our old friend security drones. Do what we've been doing for a large portion of the game and don't even bother shooting them. You're faster than they are. Excuse me. So I apologize if I've been out of the loop for a while. I've been doing some other things. I've had a couple of other projects I've been investigating. I apologize for sound issues too. There's an emulation issue with this particular game. And apparently there are sound issues in Windows 7, which I'm using at this point, which prevent the game from actually working 100% properly. So, we're kind of coasting for a second here. Man, if you understand how to do throws and combos, you can do some absolutely magnificent bastard damage really quick. Oh, avoid him when he has the offense enhancer on. This guy actually does lots and lots of throws and loves to bury you with like 150 point throws. 78, 80 hit punches to the face. Stuff you can't take for very long. Combos are the truth and the way here, so use your best ones. If you see him charge you like that, he's setting up for something. We're gonna punch him in the midsection because he's already beaten up there. Solid chop shot. Trying to stay away from him a little bit. Because he ain't got a lot left in him. And let's give him a left high side kick. Yes. He only hit me the one time. That's good. Otherwise he can really screw you up if he keeps going. Oh, I got some reflex. Good, good, good. That, I think, increases the speed that your power meter actually fills, so... And I think he left me behind an S, or an M. Life charger M. Cool. Alright. We are at time for right now as we stare at Diaz's back. So, let's call it a moment here. I'm going to drop a save state. And when we come back, ignore that tone, we will pick up with part 11 of Hybrid Heaven. See you then.